My wife said, "You're just a paycheck to me." I acted normal. Then I pulled the plug on all her cards. 3 days later, she called me screaming. I thought my wife loved me. Turns out she just loved my wallet. We've been married 5 years. She works part-time at a fancy boutique, but it's basically pocket money. I cover everything. House, bills, vacations, everything. Tuesday night, I come home, dead tired. She's on the couch flipping through a magazine talking about remodeling the kitchen and some luxury trip to Greece. First class, of course. I tell her, "Babe, maybe we hold off a bit. Things at work are a little shaky right now." She doesn't even look up from her phone. "Why are you always such a buzzkill about money?" Then she smirks. "You're just a paycheck to me anyway, Ryan. Just make sure it keeps coming." It felt like a punch, but she said it so casually. No argument, no emotion, just that. Years of late nights, skipped weekends, stress, all reduced to a paycheck. I didn't yell, didn't say a word. I just nodded and went to my office, opened my laptop, logged into every single account. Her Amex, reported lost. Visa, gone. Store cards, removed her name completely. All deactivated. By the next morning, she was still acting normal, sipping her $8 latte, talking about going furniture shopping with her best friend Laura on Friday. I said nothing, just waited. Friday, 2:30 p.m. My phone starts vibrating like crazy. I let it go to voicemail. She calls again, and again. On the 4th try, I pick up. "Ryan, what the hell did you do? What's wrong?" I ask, all calm. "My cards are all declined. Amex, Visa, Saks, everything. I'm at Artisan Interiors trying to buy that chaise lounge I told you about, and I look like an idiot. Laura had to pay for our coffees." I say, "Oh, that's weird. Maybe call your bank?" She screams, "Don't play dumb. Did you forget to pay the bill? Are you broke now?" "No, sweetheart," I say. "I canceled them." Dead silence. Then she shrieks, "You did what?" "Yeah," I said. "You said I'm just a paycheck, right? So the paycheck stopped paying." "You can't do that. Those are my cards." "Correction," I said. "They were my cards. You were just allowed to use them." She goes off. "How am I supposed to live? How am I supposed to buy things?" "You've got your boutique paycheck," I said. "Use that," she gasps. "That's for my treats. My latte is not real stuff." "Well," I said, "guess it's time to budget." She screeched something about financial abuse and hung up. When she got home, she slammed her designer purse on the counter, the one I paid for, and refused to talk. Ate cereal for dinner to prove a point. I watched the drama like it was a sitcom rerun. Next morning, she finally sits down, arms crossed, and goes, "Okay, this little power trip ends now. You're calling the credit card companies on Monday and apologizing for embarrassing me." I said, "This isn't a power trip. It's a reality check. You called me a paycheck. You made this bed, Stephanie." She rolls her eyes. "Oh my God, Ryan, it was a joke. Stop being so sensitive." "Nah, that wasn't a joke. That was truth slipping out." From that day on, she turned into a full-time victim. She'd sigh loud enough for me to hear, "Guess I can't afford yoga anymore. Guess we're poor now." She'd open the fridge and go, "What can we peasants eat tonight?" Meanwhile, the fridge was full. She even tried to use an old emergency visa I forgot about. It declined instantly. Didn't say a word. Just glared at me like I'd betrayed her. By that point, I was done. I called a lawyer, just a consultation, to know my options. Didn't tell her. Then she pulled her dumbest stunt yet. I get an email from my phone company saying someone tried to disconnect my line, pretending to be me. Guess who? She laughed when I confronted her. "Oh my God, Ryan, it was just a prank." "Can't you take a joke?" "A prank." She tried to shut off my work phone, the phone I use for my job. That was it. I packed a bag, slept in the guest room, and filed for divorce Monday morning. In court, her lawyer demanded spousal support for the lifestyle she was accustomed to. My lawyer pulled up screenshots, her saying I was just a paycheck, her posts bragging about shopping sprees, her phone stunt. The judge's face said it all. She got minimal support, temporary, nothing close to what she wanted, lost her SUV, moved to a small apartment. Her best friend Laura stopped answering her calls the second the money stopped flowing. And the boutique job? She got fired after asking for more hours but refusing to do stockroom work. Last I heard, she's waitressing somewhere, complaining about sore feet and rude customers. I didn't ruin her. I just stopped paying for her fantasy. She called me a paycheck, so I closed the account. And you know what? I sleep like a baby now. No drama, no begging, no fake love with a price tag. Oh, and I bought myself that fancy espresso machine she used to say was a waste of money. Best cappuccino I've ever had, because it tastes like peace and freedom.